Welcome to Mi Escuela es Su Escuela, My School is Your School. I am Gloria Bonilla. Today I'm very pleased to have with me two guests, is Dia Ishak on behalf of the Kids Museum and John Levy on behalf of the Montgomery College Alumni Association. So welcome to both of you. John, tell us what part the Alumni Association is going to play in this event that we're going to have in October 18, the World of Montgomery.
Well, Gloria, we're looking forward to being a part of the first World of Montgomery Festival to be held at the Rockville campus. We hope for the Alumni Association's part to have a number of alumni volunteers joining us that day, not only to enjoy the festival, but also to help us reconnect our alumni with Montgomery College and the students it has today. We are looking forward to giving a lot of information out about what the Alumni Association is doing for current students, including our Alumni Association scholarships, and also getting the word out about some of our upcoming events on campus and off. We have a number of wonderful fundraising events during the year. Many people in the area have also been a part of those, and we're hoping to get more during the festival.
It is incredible, John, and what I find it through my work with the college that many times I'm in the community and I meet individuals who I don't know their background. And everybody comes to me and said, you know, Gloria, I started at Montgomery College. I am an alumni. So it is, I think, I will not be surprised. It's a great opportunity, I think, the day of the event on October 18, that we're going to have an incredible number of people who will attend the event to enjoy the event, and we're going to learn that many of them are also previous students at the college. So that will be an excellent opportunity for them to learn what the benefits are if you become a member. An alumni. You know, you are an alumni when you graduate, right?
Well, you're an alumnus when you graduate, or an alumna, but we don't limit membership in the Alumni Association to graduates because so many of our students at MC transfer out to four-year institutions. So whether you've been at one class or whether you've gotten a degree or a certificate, you're certainly welcome to join the Alumni Association, and the World of Montgomery Festival is a great place to do it and learn more about us.
And I'm glad you mentioned the scholarship, John, because many people do not know that the Alumni Association has a scholarship. And for the public to know, there is one. And for the students at the college, because I think it's finding for students is extremely helpful to find a source of additional income, you know, to pay for their education. We know that students that we have at the college work many times to pay for their education. So this is an excellent opportunity to learn where the money goes that you raise is for a scholarship, isn't it?
That's right. We have traditionally funded 2 scholarships a year for the child or even the parent of a Montgomery College alum.
Yes.
And that's why we want to reach out to parents as well who may be bringing their families to the festival to make sure that the parents who attended Montgomery College back in the day also know that there are opportunities for their own kids to enjoy the same education at a good price. That doesn't limit the number of scholarships that people are eligible for. Not only does our Alumni Association manage a number of other scholarships that we fund, but the Montgomery College Foundation has a wealth of information about other opportunities for students to get financial aid when they need it.
And that is another tie-in. The Alumni Association with the foundation is very important, because I learned also through my work at the college that many students and parents don't know that the college has a foundation. Still.
That's true. It's done a wonderful job of raising additional funds to support students who might otherwise not be able to register for classes simply because the money isn't available for them. So the Montgomery College Foundation has been very helpful over the years in helping students come to Montgomery College and realize their educational goals. It's amazing.
It's just incredible, and it's an incredible thing when you think about that. No matter where you go and what you're doing, you always find someone who's been a student at the college. And with us, we have today Dia, which it is amazing. So you're here because you are you're here on behalf of the Kids Museum, but you also were a student at Montgomery College. What
Yes.
was your experience when you were at the college? Tell us.
Well, it was a great experience. So basically, I started studying at Montgomery College from what's the class name? EL 103. Basically, I'm an immigrant, okay, from Indonesia, and then I wanted to take college level English, and then I was required to take these classes, and it was very interesting because in the class the professors are very competent. Okay, I learned a lot from them, and also, but the students, they came from many different countries. From Algeria, I met a student from Egypt, I met a student from Nepal, I met a student from Tibet, and we are still in contact since right now. And then we've been. It was a pleasure to study here, and lucky for me, I have a good I have a good relationship with my professors, and one of them actually introduced me, tried to connect me to Kid Museum at that time. I actually started working at Kid Museum as an intern, and then for 3 months, while I was doing my last semester here, and then after I finished my internship, the Kid Museum decided that they wanted to hire me as a part-timer, and then from there I learned everything from the start, learning how to be a teacher and educator to the kids, elementary school kids or middle schoolers, and it's been a wonderful experience for me. And then now we
You're
are
with the
going to
Kids
work with the Kid
Museum.
Museum, and we're also going to work with this World of Montgomery Festival.
Well, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It is incredible, Dia.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a work. What I do for the college, believe me, it gives me a lot of satisfaction, and it's incredible to find and meet people in the community who have great things to say about this institution. I didn't attend the Montgomery College as a student previous to coming to the college, but it is great when somebody makes these comments, and of course I'm working for the college, and I think it makes me feel pretty good.
Yeah.
So your experience at the college tied you, not only you got what you wanted, and you said, I want to practice my English when I came to the United States, and this was a great opportunity. You made good friends.
Good friends.
And I think this is another piece that is very important when you go to
yes.
college. You meet people from all over the world, because we
Yes.
do have it. This college has over 170, around I think 170 countries represented. We represent the country, I think, in my respect,
Yeah.
is my opinion. But then you make the connection with where you're working now.
Yeah.
Tell me, what does the Kid Museum do, and the activities you have planned for the event, the World Montgomery event in October?
So basically, Kid Museum is a children museum that serves children and families who live in the DC area. We offer interactive experience for children at elementary school and middle school. That the activities involve with the hands-on learning in science, technology, engineering, art and math. So for example, the kids will come to the Kid Museum, they will go to a Drawbot station. The kids will learn how to make a drawing robot from a little plastic cup. And we teach them how to build a circuit. And you attach the circuit into the cup, and then you add markers, and then the cup will move and then will draw. So it's a fun way of learning.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's just one example what we have at the Kid Museum. And what we are going to do at the World of Montgomery Festival, right now we are still,
In the planning
in
stages?
the planning, but I know that we are working with country teams to present multicultural exhibitions, right, that can be interactive for the families. We are also going to have activities that focus on masks, identity, and also reflection on the selfie, so there will
Yeah.
be people.
I'm sure you're not going to have any
Yes.
problem finding
Yes,
someone who
yes.
comes to the event,
Yeah, we're
trying to
trying.
participate in that
Yes,
activity,
that's
right?
what families they love, right? And also we are going to have global kitchen exhibit, which will feature cooking demos of chefs from these 4 countries, hopefully more than 4 countries. Also, we offer hands-on cooking activities for the kids throughout the day. And the last one is we are going to have the World of Montgomery Passport, which is a
yes.
great way
Oh,
for
yes.
kids to learn about different culture at the event. So the kids can have a stamp, they go to the El Salvador, booth, they will learn, oh, this is the culture, and then they'll get the stamp.
Great. And I'm glad you mentioned the passport because I got I guess it's the final product as
Yeah.
to how you're going to use the passport. So, but also this is tied to a raffle, that you're going, someone who uses the passport and gets it stamped to where
Yeah.
the different places they visit, they're going to drop it somewhere, right? And there's going to be a prize towards the end.
Something like that, yeah.
Yes, so this is great. I am amazed, for
Yeah.
one, about how much is going to happen the day of the event. So the other piece that I think is incredible about what the Kids Museum does is, and the college is doing something similar in terms of tying different disciplines, how you can teach students about, say, math or statistics. And I remember this past semester there was a literature, a Spanish teacher in literature, teaching a class and tying both, which for us is impossible to think that how can you teach one discipline which is completely, you don't see any relationship. It was statistics and reading writings of in literature in Spanish. And I thought, my goodness, that to me takes some thinking. I think coming from where I come from, back in my days when if you study a subject, you were pretty much just doing that. But how can you learn? And learning is different for, not everybody learns in the same way. But that to me is it's amazing. Would you describe what the Kids Museum does with the science? You said it's STEM, and then using the arts. I mean, it's fascinating.
Yeah.
I think it's incredible. So the people come to the event, the World Montgomery event, October 18,
Yes,
from noon to 5 o'clock.
yes.
They're going to have the opportunity to experience what the Kids Museum does, right?
Yes, they can go to, for example, they can go to the Global Kitchen exhibit. We will have spices from all over the world. The kids will learn about, ginger powder, turmeric, and then all the spices that we don't really, is rare here. We will
Yes.
have it there, and the kids will be able to touch and to smell it. So everything will be hands-on.
Well, very good. This is amazing. So I think we're running out of time, unfortunately, but everybody's welcome then, John and Dia. So the event is going to be at the Rockville campus. It's going to be October 18
On Sunday from noon to 5.
from noon to 5. It's going to be in the parking lot at the Rockville campus. They can park across the street from the campus,
The
of-
parking, if
Manatee?
people drive onto Manatee Street, and they can park in the Board of Education lot, walk right across, and the festival will be in the south parking lot.
Very good. So thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate everybody's welcome. So please come October 18. We'll see you then.
Thank
you
you.
so
Thanks for
very
having
much.
us.